It is the last Group 1 of the season for the Hong Kong Jockey Club at Sha Tin on Sunday, with Exultant looking to go back-to-back Group 1s after winning the QE2 last time. There's a Group 3 feature and we're going to go through the program with each and every member of the panel. First, it's hello to Tom Wood. And Tom, can Exultant make it Group 1 number 5?
I certainly think he can, Mark. He's got the John Moore Army to face there, the likes of Shafana, who was the winner of the Queen Mother Memorial Cup last time out in Savvy 9. But Tony Cruz has the strong hand in the race, of course, with Exultant, Time Warp and also Furore. We've got a handicap race for the sprinters as well with the Hot King Prawn and Thanks Forever. And I think with no eye victory anymore, DB Pin, Mr Stunning and Aether on the sidelines, it's certainly an opportunity for someone to stake their claim as the next best sprinter here in Hong Kong.
Has to carry 133 pounds, does a Hot King Prawn. The feature, of course, Paul, is the Standard Chartered Champions and Chater Cup. What about from a punting point of view? Jackpots there are.
Yeah, they're just the one. That's 1.7 million going into the 6-up win bonus. So expecting to get up to 4 million for a single winning $10 unit. So a pretty good opportunity to have a go at the 6-up. Of course, with 11 races, we start one race later. But look, it's going to be really good betting opportunities throughout the card. There's a host of first starters, about 280 of them, I think, in total. But there's plenty of them up there, and a few of them have got some pretty good chances too, I think.
Plenty to get through on Racing to Win today with, as Paul said, 11 races. Couple of withdrawals, so we need to run a check on them. Firstly, race 6, number 2, Solar Power, has been replaced by number 2, Voyage Star for Antoine Hamlin. Race 6, a new number 2, and race 11, number 12, Circuit 3 comes out. So just a field of 13 to go around in the final race. Race 11, number 12, is a scratching. It's the A course, being a Group 1 day, 11 races, all on the turf. So when you see Willpower's name in the form guide, he is running on the grass. The Griffins get us underway. Earlier start time, 12:30 local, and Sunny Star, after his big win on debut, has his second appearance. He's been to the trials and finished 9 lengths behind Time Warp. Enchanting Star, couple of trials, Danny Shum and Blake Shin combined there. Smiling Face has been beaten favourite at his 2 starts, but he's just been beaten by 2 better ones on the day. Like That took the most out of his first start. He went on to improve and win at his second outing. And Tinkerbell, a filly, makes an appearance out of the Paul O'Sullivan stable. She will wear blinkers for her first race. And the speed map, Tom.
Good to slow, 1,200 metres, 3 newcomers, and of course none of these have had any more than 2 runs, so there'll be a high degree of variance here. But Changxing Prince can potentially go forward with the Smiling Face, who's been up on the pace in each of his runs. Sea Monarch like that. A few of the debutantes there as well, they don't appear to have a lot of pace, the likes of Tinkerbell, Enchanting Start and Fortune Triple.
First one we're going to have a look at here is Enchanting Start. Now, he was a bit green, I thought, in his trials, especially the last one. He's had 2 of them. He's 11.93 pounds, though. That's him closest to us. Enchanting Start. Tongue Tie will go on for his first start, and Danny Shum's the trainer. Here's the 2 of the horses, Super 10 and Smiling Face. We'll see them both in. So you've got 2 for 1 there. Both horses travel nicely enough. Smiling Face is obviously the better one of the 2 of what we've seen at this stage. And the other one we're going to have a look at is Like That. Now, we only had 1 trial going to his first race. He improved significantly from start 1 to start 2, and he looks good. He goes nicely, just with a stablemate. Keep You Warm, who is racing later on in the card as well.
3 first starters, which means our replay is going to give us a good guide of what they've done so far. And we kick off with the win here, Tom, of Sunny Star. What we didn't see in this replay was he did miss the start.
He did, was slow out, then got involved in a bit of a skirmish after the start as well. Took the gap in the end between runners here and eventually won well, beating home Smiling Face, Changxing Prince. The only concern here is, Paul, they did run 58.64 compared to Like That, who ran 56.66 down the straight as well.
Yeah, exactly. I think Like That's improved a lot since that. He was, only had the 1 trial going into it. So I can see him turning it around, especially at the weights, 133, Sunny Smiles to carry.
Here is Like That, Paul, winning at his second start. He really took plenty out of that first race.
Sunny Star, I should say, not Sunny Smile, but Sunny Star. But yeah, look, you can see Like That here. He comes really nicely. I think he's got these other 3 horses covered. It was only a four runner race, but he just kicked on really nicely. I know we're stepping up from 1,000 to 1,200, But I just like the way he improved from start 1 to start 2, being by a keyed my feed. I think the 1200 looks ideal for him, Tom.
Yeah, he copped an early bump at the start as well on this occasion, but was able to find the outside rail and finish off strongly. Zach Burton sticks with him, and yeah, I agree, 1200 metres does look to be ideal.
And we'll see the grey again, Cheng Prince, looking to make it 3 starts for 3 placings. Paul, your numbers for the first.
Yeah, I've got him in for third as well. He's run third at his first 2 starts, Cheng Prince. But I think like that can beat Sunny Star, Cheng Prince and Smiling Face. 7, 1, 2 and 6. Nothing too complicated here. Just back 7 and move on.
I decided to go with the 6 in the end, Smiling Face for Joe Moreira and Douglas White. 2 seconds on the board, beaten favourite on both occasions, but he's in the market there at 4.3 and 1. So happy to take another chance with him up to the 1200 metres. Like that number 7, 1 Sunny Star. And Sea Monarch missed his last intended start due to a head injury, but here he is back. He went round at 4.2 on debut, so he's in the mix there for Karis Teton. 6, 7, 1 and 5.
Sunny Star is the early favourite for the Griffins race number 1 on a dual group race day on Sunday at Sha Tin.